But what I want to register to you all here, there's a resemblance. If I pick this ayat, the ayat says, وَإِذَا تَبَسَّمَ مِنْ حَبْلِ مِنْ أَنْ مِثْلِ حَبِّ الْغَمَامِ وَإِذَا تَبَسَّمَ عَنْ مِثْلِ حَبِّ الْغَمَامِ. You want to know the description, the ayah, the meaning? I give you in Malay. Apabila beliau tersenyum, senyumnya sejuk, butiran embun. Dan bila beliau berbicara, seakan mutiara berjatuhan dari ucapan. Inilah the impression that I gathered of who Dr. Anies Baswedan is. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you very much, Dato' Sri, for your enlightening and stimulating speech. Ladies and gentlemen, we are very pleased to have Honorable Dr. Anies Rashid Baswedan with us today. We request the honor of him to be on stage, accompanied by Assistant Professor Dr. Ahmad El Mohammadi, the moderator of our next session.
Thank you very much, Sister MC. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and very good afternoon. First and foremost, let me welcome all of you to this event. That is the 25th ISTAC World Professorial Lecture, IWPL, which is held today in main hall of ISTAC on the 11th of October 2023. And for your information, ladies and gentlemen, IWPL actually featuring the speeches by world leaders, prominent intellectuals and scholars, including ambassadors and also the thought leaders from around the world. And today, we are honored to have one distinguished speaker, an emerging leader in Southeast Asia, that is Dr. Anies Rashid Baswedan. And before I go further, let me introduce our distinguished speaker today. Dr. Anies Rashid Baswedan served as the governor of Jakarta for 5 years, that is from 2017 until 2022. And he's also the founder of Indonesia Mengajar, chairman of an Indonesia governor of a Governors Association, the vice chairman of steering committee of C40, where he is the leadership along the mayor of London and the governor of Tokyo. And was also the co-chair of the Urban 20 Forum as part of Indonesia's G20's presidency in 2022. So before assuming office as governor, Dr. Baswedan served as the Minister of Education and Culture of the Republic of Indonesia from 2014 until 2016. And for the period 2007 until 2014, he was director of Paramadina University, a leading private university in Jakarta, and he was Indonesia's youngest university rector when elected in 2007. Dr. Baswedan obtained his PhD in political science from the Northern Illinois University and MA in public management from the School of Public Policy at the University of Maryland, United States, and a BA in economics from Gajah Mada University. And during his studies, he was granted numerous scholastic awards, including Fulbright Scholarship from the United States, William P. Cole Scholarship, Gerald Marinoff Fellowship, and JAL Scholarship from Japan. So ladies and gentlemen, we are honored to have him here to learn his thought and wisdom. In today's lecture, Dr. Anies will speak to you about the Malay world civilization's future and its contribution to global discourse on sustainable development. With honor and privilege, Dr. Anis, the floor is yours.
Terima kasih Dr. Ahmad Al-Muhammadi. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala asrafil anbiya wal mursalin. Sayyidina wa habibina wa maulana Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa ashabihi ajmain. Rabbi israh li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Raditu billahi rabba wa bil islami dina wa bil muhammadin nabiyya wa rasulah. Rabbi zidni ilma warzuqni fahma. Amin. Amma ba'du. Yang berbahagia Datuk Sri Syed Hussein Al-Habsyi, Board of Governor of IIUM, which has just delivered a very moving remark that touches all of us. You always speaks from your heart, not only from your mind. May His blessing be upon you always, insyaAllah. Amin. Yang berusaha, Profesor Dr. Amir Akramin, Deputy Rector of IUM, Excellencies, Ambassadors, Representative from Diplomatic Corps, also the Dean of IIUM, Professor Abdul Aziz Bergaut, distinguished professors, distinguished guests, deans, students, ladies and gentlemen, attending physically or virtually, all of you. Allow me to begin by expressing my true appreciations for the invite. When I received the invitations 2 months back, it was indeed an honor, privilege. The International Institute of Islamic Thought and Civilizations is an institute that I value highly since I was just a student. It is the place that, my mentors, my professors talk about it. And books that was published from ISTAC is books that we've been reading all along. And when I did my graduate studies in the US, I had also the opportunity to interact closer with, later on, rector of IIU, which is Professor Kamal Hassan. I was just a student, he was a visiting professor, but whenever there is scholars coming into town, he made a gathering, and all of us, these young graduate students who try to connect and learn, has always been invited. So we come to his place and listening to all these leading scholars from all over the world, from Pakistan, from Bangladesh, from Afghanistan, from Egypt, from North Africa, people coming into his place and have these conversations, and we all just learn over there. So the name of ISTAC, IIUM, is names that is so close to my heart. And finally, I had the opportunity to physically present in this prestigious place. So I'm